Hey everyone, it's Debbie Rutter. I'm your Clever Container consultant, and I'm just going to talk to you a little bit about the Clever Container opportunity right now because I've been getting a lot of different questions about it. Some of them have been subtle, and some of them have been people from other parts of the country just reaching out and asking me things. So I'm going to talk to you about some of those frequently asked questions in case you have them, and we will go from there. If I don't answer any questions you have, just go ahead and send me an email at clever1debbie@comcast.net, or inbox me if you're my Facebook friend or whatever. But just get in touch with me. You can always Google Clever Container and Debbie Rutter, and there's lots of different ways to find me. So first thing is, people ask, how could you be a Clever Container consultant if you're not comfortable standing up in front of people, or if you're not a salesperson? And I will tell you something that's very true for me is when I go to a show, I think about how excited I am to help people get organized and learn some new things about how they can run their life and save time and save money. I never go to a show saying, I'm coming into this show and I'm selling stuff to people. I think of it as a mission and a service, because when you feel stressed out because you're disorganized, you really feel all kinds of emotions about it. I think there's a lot of psychological stuff that's involved there. I go to shows. I like meeting new people. I like helping people. I like trying to help the hostess get some stuff for free and discounted. And I like sharing Clever Container with people. So when I go to a show, those are the things I'm thinking about. I am not going to a show thinking about a sale, which is crazy since I'm a salesperson. But that's really how I look at it, and that's how I think I've been successful with my business. As far as standing up in front of people, if you've been to my shows, you notice that I tend to wing it. And that is because in my brain, it's really hard for me to follow a script. But Clever Container does provide a script for anyone who might want that. So if you want to become a consultant and you have no idea what to say, you can follow the script and you can go point by point on everything that's the script. I'm just a little bit crazy and a little spontaneous, and I like to go with the flow, and I just kind of pick up products and talk to people and ask them questions. So that's how I do my shows, but that doesn't mean that's how you have to do your shows when you become a consultant. People also ask me about, are there many consultants in my area? And I can tell you right now, no matter where you live, the answer is no. I have been talking to someone in a state, and she called our corporate office today and found out in her state there are 3 active consultants in her whole entire state. So just think about the potential that is there for her. But that's true no matter what state you're in. There are less than 2,000 active consultants. We are growing, and even when there are a ton of consultants, there will still be enough room for everyone. Now is a great time to become a consultant as the company is growing and new people are hearing about it, but there will always be a lot of room for a lot of people to become consultants. So don't worry about if someone in your same school district or neighboring town or 3 or 4 hours away in their state is a consultant. There's room for everyone. We have useful products that people can use to help them save time, money, and energy. So there's still tons of room for people to become consultants. So yes, no matter where you live, I can confidently tell you that there is room for you to become a consultant. Something else is people wonder about, like, how do they figure out what to do to become a consultant? And we have great resources from our company. We get a weekly newsletter. We have a site that we go to as consultants that has all our flyers on it, has some old trainings on it. It has our consultant guide, has all these wonderful resources that you can go to and then use as a consultant. So that is awesome as well. And then there are some Facebook groups, and everyone who's a consultant who is someone who is their leader, or they might have several leaders above them who can help them with different types of training. For example, I have some local people on my team who live within, 10, 15 minutes of me, and I'm in Pennsylvania, but one of the Highest producing parts of my team is a mother-daughter-in-law combination in Wyoming and Utah. So I am thrilled, and we communicate through text or messages or phone calls when they're needed. So there's lots of different ways you can communicate with people and receive training and answers to your questions. And that's awesome. So no matter where you live, there's ways to find the tools and information you need. I also think the best way to learn more about the business is to find a friend to start the business with you at the same time, because you will have a lot of the same questions at the same time and you can work together. So that's another thing that can be helpful for you as well. What else? Oh, I know. People ask me a lot if you need to carry inventory, and you don't. You can use your Clever Container Kit and use that to take to your shows, and people place orders, and that's really all you need. You may want to get business cards. You would want to get the company website, but I would say just, start with your kit that you get, sell from there, and if you book several shows within your first couple weeks, you will also earn free stuff for the company. So that's a great program we have as well. What else? I do have some inventory. I have been very fortunate. I've had some shows where I've been the hostess, so then I also get stuff for free, and then I resell that. So if you've been to my shows and you noticed I have some more inventory, or you've come to open houses and I have inventory, that's why. I sell stuff and I'm the hostess, and then I get stuff for free just like the rest of my hostesses. So that's awesome as well, but you do not need to invest in any additional inventory. It's a business where you take orders and they're sent to your customers and hostesses, and you can make money as a consultant that way. So do not worry about outlay for inventory. I'm trying to think what else I get a lot. Well, you know what? I can tell you the types of people I'm looking for on my team. And if you are any of these people, or you know someone who fits this criteria, just seriously think about this opportunity that I'm presenting to you. I am looking for a diverse group of people on my team. I would secretly love to be one of the first consultants to have some men on my team. I would also like to have some people who have a strong educational background. I'd like to have some more teachers on my team. I think every school, every church, every social organization should have a Clever Container consultant. So if you're a part of a school community or a church or civic organization and your group does not have a Clever Container consultant, maybe it should be you. So just think about that, because there are items that are in our catalog that people go to the store for each week, and it's a great way to build a business. So teachers, I think real estate agents, it would be a perfect fit for someone who's a real estate agent to also be a Clever Container consultant, because there are products that you can buy for your customers when you sell a house, and you also have contact with people who are very into building and starting and organizing their new home. So those are some people I would like on my team as well. I'm looking for a few stay-at-home moms who are looking to get out of the house one night a week, do one show a week, and go out and just meet people and earn some extra cash. I'm looking for people who are a little concerned they don't have quite enough money for the Christmas holidays and want to help earn that money for their family. So if you know anyone who fits that bill, that would be awesome. I'm looking for some people who are kind of shy, who don't think that they could stand up and be a Clever Container consultant, who the thought of, talking in front of people scares them a little bit. Because I'm pretty outgoing, and I can tell you I've achieved a lot of personal growth just from being a Clever Container consultant in the past year. So I can imagine someone who's kind of shy and is not comfortable, they would just be so proud of themselves for giving it a go. So I'm looking for some shy people who aren't quite sure if they can do it, but are willing to work hard and contact people. Also, someone who's really good at follow-up is a great Clever Container consultant. So if you're the kind of person that if you're given a task, you're good at following up on it, you would be good at doing this job. I would like some people on my team that use Clever Container as a way to raise money for organizations they care about. So people who would have monthly fundraisers, maybe once a month, they'd have a fundraiser open house for a different organization, and they would use that as an opportunity to give back to the community and earn income at the same time. I really care about a lot of community causes and would feel really, really awesome if there were some people on my team who chose to do this business just for that reason. I also am looking for a few people who are choosing to do Clever Container as their career, which is something that people might not think about with direct sales. But if someone were doing Clever Container as their career, they would work 9 to 5 hours, they would network with people, they would follow up, they would find leads, they would have shows, they would do presentations at businesses, they would figure out ways to network with other people who would like to be consultants and build teams. So I'm looking for some people who would like to make Clever Container their career. So if any of these things are you, just let me know. I am not high pressure. Some of you listening to this may be thinking about yourself when you're hearing this, because for 6 to 8 months you've been thinking about whether or not Clever Container is for you. So maybe the reason I'm making this video today is for you to think about whether or not it's the right time. And I'm not going to pressure you. If you think you want to do this, then call and ask me questions. And if at some point the time is right and you want to be a member of my team and you want to work hard and have fun and share your passion for organizing, then I'd love to have you. So go ahead and email me or message me for that as well. The other thing is, before I wrap this up, and I know I've been talking a little while, is there's a pretty big misconception that to be a Clever Container consultant, you need to be organized. Okay? That's not true. I enjoy organizing. Not every area of my house is organized. Many spots are, but not everywhere. And from time to time, I have a project going and not quite finished in any corner of my house. But if you are someone who is disorganized, what an opportunity this is. You could organize your family, organize your life while getting a discount on great products, surrounding yourself with people who have also been on an organizational journey and learned about organizing, all the while making your life more peaceful and enjoyable because you've eliminated some of the stress. And you would be earning money at the same time. So how awesome is that? Well, this video is a little longer than I thought it would be. Obviously, I'm passionate about what I do, and I thank you for your time and attention if you've made it this far through the video. Any other questions you have, you can look on my website. There are things that are addressed there as well. It's www.mycleverbiz.com/Debbie Rutter. And that will be in the comments of this video as well. But just go ahead, take a look around, look at my Facebook page, Google my name, whatever you want to do. But consider this opportunity. If you've listened to this whole video and you find that you're still thinking about this tomorrow or in a couple days, just go ahead and reach out to me and we can talk a little bit more. We can meet for coffee if you're local. I'm willing to Skype you if you would like, and we can just talk. But it's a wonderful opportunity, and I'm so excited for the people who are part of my team now and will continue to become a part of my team the next couple months, because very exciting things are happening and will be fun for our team to grow together. So thank you so very much for your time and attention. I appreciate it, and have a great rest of the week. And let me know if you have any questions. If I said something and it wasn't clear, or I didn't address your specific question, go ahead and ask it in the comments so that I can answer it in case there's someone else who's a little bit afraid to ask but has the same question. So thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.